What's up everybody, it's Andrew here from MAO Magic with a new review of the Philips Hue Wi-Fi Smart Light Bulb. Now this does work with the companion app for both the Android and iOS operating systems. This is starting out to be exclusively sold, both products, the individual light bulbs and the starter set, at Apple stores only. So first we're going to take a look here at the individual light bulb. So again, it's the Philips Hue light bulb. Pretty much shows on the side what's contained inside. A light bulb, tells about the app, and a QR code to scan to bring up the app as well. So that's pretty much all you get, one single light bulb to add onto your starter pack. So you must have the starter pack to use this accessory. It gives you some basic instructions on the top and a little piece of paper here that pretty much just says plug it in, and that's about all you get. So there's not a lot here in terms of packaging for the small one, but there's a lot here for the large one as well. So let's go ahead and look at the box, which is actually a pretty neat box. I kind of sat here and played with this for a little while, I'm not going to lie. You will spin the little wheel and the colors on the light bulb chain give you kind of an idea of what the Hue system can do. So if we look at the box, it has pretty much the App Store icons, tells you about on the back, setting scenes based on your colors, tells you what's inside the box, the light bulbs, the bridge, that kind of stuff. And so let's go ahead and look inside. So again, that wheel from the outside is going to be used to display the instructions here on the inside, and there's really only 3 steps here. So if we can zoom in, so the first step here is really just screwing in your light bulbs. Step 2, plug in your bridge to your router and download the free app. That's it. That's literally all you have to do. None of this is difficult. It seems to be kind of like an Apple mentality of it just works. There isn't really a lot of instruction. You simply plug everything into the right spot and you're set up. So this does come with 3 light bulbs and 1 bridge. You need the bridge regardless of how many light bulbs you can have. They support up to 50 officially, but they do say they have, tested it with, up to like 250 with no issues. So if you have a house with 250 lights that you want to buy super expensive light bulbs for, go for it. So let's go open this up and look inside. So we have the bridge here. We'll come back to that in a second. Your 3 light bulbs. You have a Ethernet cable, which is decent length, and lastly a small power cord for the bridge itself. It's a measly 5 watts, which is annoying that it has a power cord at all, but at least it's not something that's big and like a 3-pronged one that's going to take up a lot on your surge protector. So we have the bridge here, which has the 3 lights on the top and the 1 button in the middle, which you probably will have to press once in your lifetime. It pretty much says it's on, whether your Wi-Fi is connected, and if there's light bulbs. So on the back you just have the Ethernet spot and the power cord. Now the Ethernet, this is going to plug into your router, and then this will connect to the light bulbs themselves. And the light bulbs can actually daisy chain to each other, so if they're too far away from this bridge, if there's another light bulb in between, it can connect to the other light bulb to connect to the router, which is pretty good if you're too far away. And again, this runs on the 2.4 gigahertz network. It's going to be the same as a lot of phones and older Wi-Fi and stuff like that. Now these bulbs are actually kind of heavy, I'm guessing because they have all that stuff inside compared to the small LEDs that are simply at the top. But they do feel a lot better made than I thought they would have. They're actually pretty hefty and they don't feel loose or anything at all when you're actually plugging them in. So if you compare them size-wise to standard watts, these are all going to be similar wattages. The CFL bulb is 13 watts, which is going to be equivalent to a 60 watt bulb, and this is a standard 60 watt bulb, which is comparable to the Philips Hue. The Philips Hue uses 8 watts, and it's roughly a 50 watt bulb, which is going to be about 600 lumens. So we're going to go ahead and set this all up. It's literally going to take you 30 seconds here to plug everything in. Maybe not literally 30 seconds, like 35 seconds. It depends on how fast you actually want to speed it up. Anyway, so we're going to go ahead and plug everything into their appropriate spots. I've got it plugged into my Airport Express and my bulb screwed into my lamp. So here we are on the app looking at scene 1, which can be renamed, and we're going to go here and we're going to edit and we're going to add a light bulb. So you're going to just hit add light bulb in settings. It's going to tell you to screw it in. It's going to go ahead and search your network for that light bulb, and then if it's found, it'll pop up and let you rename it. Here I've already added it, so it'll pop up, you can rename it. So we'll rename this one the same as the lamp here, and when you know it's the right one, because the lamp itself will start blinking, so we're going to name this one red card lamp, so I know exactly which lamp that's going to be. Let's go ahead and type that in. And good, so now we have Hue Light 1, Hue Lamp 2, Hue Lamp 3, and red card lamp. So now here we have all 4 of them on your master control list. You can control any individual light by itself, and you can manually set any of the colors. You're going to have the basic white to yellow lights on the left, and then all the colors on the right hand side. You can just drag those anywhere you want. They're all numbered 1 through 4 for the 4 lights that I have. So now here we can have the different lighting scenes. So here I click sunset and you can see it turns the light on. Now all these scenes are editable, including the stock ones. So if we're going to click on one that I made earlier, you can rename it, but we're going to go ahead and edit it. And you can actually individually place where all of the lights are, what colors they're showing. So here I only have the 3 that it came with, but I have a 4th. So you can tap on it and it'll pop up that extra 4th one and it'll randomly throw it into the photo. So now you can drag each of these around and place it wherever you want. So you're picking essentially each color for each lamp. So we can drag it. You can also drag it on top of another pin and they will make a group. So if you move that group around, you can move the color for all of those lamps and essentially recreate this scene like this photo that I took in lighting in your room. Whether it's a sunset at a vacation you went to, here an underwater photo that I took, or anything else. Now, one really cool feature that I like is the timers or alarms. So we can have this switch on or off at specific time. So you could say, set a sleep timer for at night to help you go to bed or your kids go to sleep as like a night light, or you can have it turn on in the morning. So essentially if I turn this to 7 o'clock, or like 7:30 a.m., save it, and then I'm going to have it do like an ease in, so 3-minute fade in. So 7:30 in the morning, it's essentially like a sunrise coming to my bedroom. In this case, it's going to be a fish rise or something, I don't know. But you could do a sunrise in the morning to help you wake up. You can double tap to turn them on or off, and you can also tap off to turn off all the lights. Here are kind of some sample scenes that they gave us, including stuff like ski, Taj Mahal, Blue Rain, and many others. Now, one thing I almost forgot to mention was that both the apps and the light bulbs can get updated. Philips is essentially trying to future-proof the system. One product that people may draw comparisons to is Belkin's Wemo switch. Now, this allows you to control pretty much any electronic, including lights, by turning it on and off with your iPhone. The thing is, Belkin has a lot more room to grow with other products, but the Philips system is more about the color and scenescapes that you can create. But this is the Philips Hue. It retails for $199 for the starter set, which is 3 light bulbs, and the bridge, and then it's $59 for each individual bulb after that. So guys, please subscribe, keep these videos coming, check back for more soon, and thanks for watching, guys. See you later.